We featured an amazing Ethiopian and Peruvian opal ring in the first hour. We are going to match it now with this Ethiopian opal gemstone vermeil stud earrings. The play of colour is something to die for, truly. When you see each and every colour rippling through this, it is beautiful. $149.90 at October's birthstone, a beautiful gem within its own right. But the Ethiopian range itself, very, very early in its infancy, something like the early 2000s first discovered. Carol shared with us a few moments ago that they say there's probably about an 8-year lifespan on the mine itself.
Yeah, and that way low mine.
And yet you're able to get this.
Oh my gosh, girls, I just want to tell you that this earring is the earring that I personally live in. I sell it on hsn.com, also in 14 karat gold and white diamond for 4 or 5 times the price. I had to bring this to you. It had to be a showstopper, and HSN birthday priced it at $100 less than I originally presented it, and it became a customer pick. Okay, just gonna tell you why this is the most perfect earring. First of all, the stud, it's an 8mm round opal. I am wearing mine with a halo of natural black spinel, and black spinel, it gives you the look of a black diamond. It is a natural gemstone. It comes from the same mining regions as black diamonds, but it is still affordable. The 8mm gorgeous round, cabochon round opal lights up your face. You know, I like to watch Trish McAvoy. I like to watch all of our makeup, the Lancome, my friends at Lancome. I love to watch them on air because I love makeup. And when they talk about highlighters, and highlighters, even in cosmetics, there's like $60 to buy like a highlighter. But when we talk about what happens with highlighter, the way that it makes everything glow, imagine you're getting Mother Nature's highlighter in your own ear. So this is a martini stud, and it's the only studs that I personally will wear, and really the only stud that I want to bring you. This is why it's called a martini stud. So if you look at the, there we go. If you look at the actual stud itself, all that gold vermeil, that is created in what looks like a martini glass. Drink up, girls. Maybe you had a little too much last night. This is your martini. And then what happens is the gemstone gets to face forward. So when you put this in your ear, it doesn't fall on the ear. It sits perfectly on the ear so that when you move from side to side, all you get to see is that rainbow of color, either the natural white, gorgeous zircon. Now, we've got Victoria wearing the Walo Rainbow Opal, that gorgeous. And by the way, opals are graded by the amount of neon color flash within them. And when you get up close and you look at Jeff and I, and we're showing you this opal in our hands, you can see what's happening. This is the contrast between that gorgeous black spinel and the Walo Opal, that gorgeous rainbow opal, is phenomenal. So there's a certain girl that's gonna fall in love with that. Then there's our more traditional girl that wants that diamond zircon gorgeous halo around the beautiful Walo opal.
Now, what I'm holding here below is the opal ring that I referred to in the first hour. This is the one, the same variety, same quality that we're seeing here in the Walo opal, the Ethiopian opal. The optical property, the way this works, if you had a high-powered microscope and looked into the eye of the opal, you would see tiny, tiny little spheres. However, not all opals are created equal. The more tightly those spheres are packed, you have that dispersion of light, that refraction of light. So you get that breakdown of the light that you're seeing in the colors. That's when you see the entire spectrum. The reds, the oranges, the yellows, the greens, the blues, the indigos and violets. That's where the opal separates itself from any other gemstone.
Opals are the queen of all gemstones. I love opals, but I'm gonna tell you why I love opals. I love opals, 1, because they are a neutral. 2, because no matter what I'm wearing, no matter what gemstone I'm wearing or what outfit I'm wearing, opals, because they have all the neon flashes and because they have the 7 colors of the rainbow inside of them, pinks, purples, blues, greens, they have every color inside of them, so they match with everything that I wear. I love the fact, here we go, let's go in there. I love the fact that what the opal does on my skin is it illuminates my skin. It is Mother Nature's natural highlighter. Now, I live in studs. The truth be told, and anyone who knows me will tell you, I only wear stud earrings during the day because they don't weigh down my ears and they're that perfect flash. The beautiful part about Opal studs is that you don't need to wear anything else with them. They speak for themselves. They speak elegance and polish, but then with the black spinel, they speak fun and whimsy and glamour.
And the thing is with this, like the entire collection that we have with Carol's collection, is you're always going to be seeing something different. There's no two that are absolutely identical. So we could have every pair out here and you're going to see slight differences with each and every one. That's the beauty, that's the magic of Gemstone. You don't go into a dress store and say, can I get a dress that you've sold 10 of today? You go into a dress store to find something unique and unusual to you. October's birthstone. If this is your birthstone, you are incredibly lucky because you have so much variation within it. Ethiopian opal here, 8mm round, surrounded either white zircons or black spinel, $149.90. Do yourself a favor. Do that first flex pay of less than $30. Get them at home. Put them on. Look into the reflection of your own mirror at home and see the magic of opal.
And look at the fact opals match every gemstone. So whether you're looking at the black spinel and the neon apatite, which is coming up, or you're looking at this amazing, look at this sapphire in the rough. Opal, this is coming up too, by the way. Opals match every gemstone. You don't have a gemstone in your entire jewelry box, or gold, or silver, or anything else that will not work with an opal. And if you love big clutch backs, which I do, these have huge clutch backs, so they're easy to maneuver. You don't have to worry. And this sits perfectly on the ear. It will sit face front because it is the martini stud.
$149.90, your choice right now, and you do have a choice right now. You may not have a choice very shortly with so many of those already disappearing. Now we have the tassel necklace. This is amazing. All genuine gemstones, all